Hello, my name is Richard Bloom. I'm a hypnotherapist. I've been helping people with addictions for over 30 years. I've helped people with every single type of addiction imaginable, whether it's gambling, drinking, alcohol, drugs, people eating more than they require, people who have lost control of a particular aspect of their life. Addictions come in all shapes and sizes, from an emotional addiction to a physical addiction. Whatever the addiction is, it always boils down to the same thing. It's a need, a hunger, like a black hole that can never be filled. My job is not to stop them having the addiction. It's not to take away the addiction. My job is to enable them to let it go. I always use the analogy of someone with a broken leg. If they have a broken leg, they have a crutch that helps them through the day because their leg is injured and it's healing. They need to do the physio, maybe even have an operation. But at the end of the day, when they let go of that crutch, they let it go because their leg is strong enough to carry them. My job when I'm working with someone who's addicted to gambling, alcohol, smoking, drugs, is never to take away that crutch. My job is to make them strong enough to let it go. And when they let it go on their own terms. And if they let it go on their own terms, they don't need the drug, the addiction, the alcohol, the gambling anymore. They've let it go. Why have they let it go? Because they're strong enough. They're strong enough. They don't have that black hole, that need, that hunger to keep doing whatever it is they're doing. The food, the gambling, the smoking, the drugs, that part of them that needs to escape. When someone's addicted to alcohol, they keep drinking until they disappear into an alcoholic haze. They can't escape from it. They don't want to escape from it. They need to disappear. My job is to enable them to be at peace enough for them to not want to disappear in the first place. People who take drugs for recreational use or addicted to drugs, it's the same thing. They need to disappear. They need to change their mindset, and they need to escape their own thoughts. They're running away from their own thoughts. My job is to enable them to be at peace, so there's nothing to run away from. If someone's addicted to food, that part of them that's hunger, that emptiness, my job is to heal it and enable them to let go of that emptiness, to go deep down into that emptiness and heal it and let it go forever. When I'm working with someone with an addiction, they don't have to go into tremendous details about their history and their background. I can use various techniques in hypnosis to enable them to go through whatever it is that's troubling them without them re-experiencing it. I work with people who've been in the armed forces, who've been in Iraq or Iran, who've been traumatized, people from Northern Ireland back in the 70s who've seen their colleagues go through terrible experiences. And I use techniques where I take them to a very safe place, a beautiful place, where their conscious mind stays in that beautiful place while I'm working with their subconscious mind and enabling them to heal and let go of the trauma, the events that are driving the addiction. If someone is smoking, I'm working with the addiction. Very often smoking is linked to issues of confidence because people smoke to feel better. Often goes back to when they were young, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that sort of age, where smoking made you feel accepted. Well, what's the first thing you do when you hear of a bereavement? You pick up that cigarette. What do you do straight after an argument? You pick up that cigarette. And so what you're doing is suppressing, controlling those emotions with that addiction. So I have to heal those issues, deal with them so the person can let them go. I hope this gives you an inkling as to what we can do with hypnotherapy and addictions. How long does it take? Well, normally I always say between 3 to 5 1-hour sessions. Before you achieve significant positive change in letting go of the addiction. But everyone's different. Some people, it's 1 or 2 sessions. Others, it's a lot longer. Because everyone is different. So please give me a call. We can have a chat about your addiction and talk things through. And you can see exactly how hypnotherapy can not only let go of the addiction, but also the reasons why you were addicted in the first place, so you can be truly at peace and move on with your life. Thank you very much. My name is Richard Bloom. I look forward to hearing from you. Please click on one of the links here to send me a message.